Hi guys, it's Jersey Cigar, and tonight we're going to take a look at Camel Orange. Yeah, is it really helpful to talk about the history of camels? I don't think so. Just, introduced in 1913, and the filter cigarettes version were introduced in the 60s. What date exactly? I couldn't say. Mid 60s probably, as most other brands were turning to filtered cigarettes. And I have another type of seat, as you can see. So, okay, this is the front, as you can see, very classic. This is a Camel we have in Europe. This is a packet from Belgium, so 3 languages. That's why it's so big on the warnings on the front. Since 1913, as I was saying, it's a new curve pack. 2013 they introduced that pack with the cut corners. Actually, it's not even rounded like some packs I've seen. It's just like it's been cut and slimmed down here. You know, also it might cost a lot to make. Now that I think about this, these are the orange. Now, the first time I bought these, not so long after I started smoking, it's not so long ago anyway, I thought that the Camel Orange were gonna taste like orange juice, like orange peel, whatever. And no, actually, these used to be the Camel Medium, between the full flavor and the light Camels, and yeah, since they cannot say medium anymore since 2004, my memory is good. In Europe, they switched to Camel Orange, just the same way Marlboro Mediums are called, Marlboro Red Label, something like that. The old Marlboro Medium. So, classic, the Camel is still in the pack. It's got the pyramid and the palm trees. Yeah, although it's, really faint type of. Anyway, it looks nice. It looks nice. I have to admit, it's still one of the nicest looking pack, even though we don't have much of the back left. The back, is really 65% warning. This one's about what? Lung cancer. Yeah. Yeah, try to get the one that says, smoking is bad when you're pregnant. That's better than those. Okay, Camel Orange. Orange. Since 1913, Camel Orange. This is the bottom. Okay, Camel Orange. On the regular yellow pack, it says Camel Filters. It's a little more orange in color than the regular one, which is more yellow, beige yellow, that kind of thing. This pack cost me €5. €5. This is the tax stamp here. Yeah, nice. We have the same tax stamp as the Netherlands and Luxembourg. It's exactly the same tax stamp. 19 cigarettes in the packet cost €5. Used to be $5.30 a couple of months ago, and whatever, they readjusted the price at the manufacturing. The manufacturer readjusted the price, and now it's €5. It's back to €5. So tobacconists have quite a problem. It's $5.30, and then they get the pack with a marked price of $5.30, and then they get to sell the one at €5 anyway. It's big. It's strange, but I'm not gonna complain about it. I mean, 30 cents still good. We're gonna have the $5.30 back soon, in fact. So that was it. It's pretty recent pack. I think I bought it last month. Not even last month, at the beginning of this month. And we're what, the 12th, 13th, 14th of October. NoSafeCigarette.com if you want more information from Japan Tobacco International. These being the mediums, 9 milligrams tar, 0.7 milligrams nicotine, and 10 milligrams carbon monoxide. So let's get to it. I got rid of the other seat because, it's a pain in the ass. Well, forgot to say, this is this part, and made by JT International, made in the European Union, where, I don't know, well, European Union Class A cigarettes. A product. So, American cigarettes are made by RG Reynolds, and since 2001 or something like that, they Alger Renault sold all the rights of Camel cigarettes outside the USA to Japan Tobacco International, which is the Japan Tobacco monopoly. Now, take a look at the cigarette. It's got a cork-style tipping paper, yeah, and an overlapping white band here, an overlapping paper. So I don't know if you can see with the contrast, you know. Oh, maybe it's a little better. I don't know what you can see about that. I don't know really if it's better or not with that kind of light. So tipping paper. It's got a, what color is it now? Is it gold? Yeah, it's a gold band. A gold band, and then the overlapping paper, so all that unsmokable part comes all the way up to here. Now, why, I really don't know, but the filter is longer than with the regular Camel filters. So it comes all the way up to here, to the limit of the cork design here, and then you get the overlapping paper, which makes the joint between the actual cigarette and the filter part. Filter element. Enough talking, but still, it's got one line of perforation right in the center. Sorry, I disappeared from the screen, but anyway, it's got a. I say anyway a lot. I say you know and anyway a lot, and I'm not even an English-born speaker, so I say so also a lot. One straight line of perforation right in the middle of the filter. The filter is much stiffer than the filter used in American Camels, and even the filter used in Camel filters. So it's kind of like the filter of the Camel Blue, which are the Camel lights here, and also in the United States they're called Camel Blue. Since these cannot say light, mild, whatever, they have to say blue. Which is, it can be mistaken, because for some brand the red packet is the light and the blue packet is full strength. I'm thinking of Gauloises Blancs, and that's the case with perhaps the only brand. Generally they use dark blue, and then the light version is white, something gold. Anyway, you just have to make your own opinion. No real chemical taste. I did pack those cigarettes a little before opening the pack. Generally, what? I give this 4 taps. I don't like my cigarettes too packed, because it takes some of it makes it hard to draw on, and well, I don't like too much resistance when you suck on a cigarette. Maybe it's a little. Oh, that's better. Should maybe use a nicer shirt, because this is awful. It's kind of brownish stuff. Anyway. Good body. Yeah, I'd say it's a medium strength really. It's not like it's kind of close to the regular Camel filters that we have in Europe, which is slightly less strong than the American Camel filters, but still not down to the level of the Camel lights, which are snorting dog. Camel light, which are lighter in taste. 0.7 milligrams nicotine, so that's not a big difference. The regular ones, the regular filtered Camels, are 10 milligrams tar, 0.8 milligrams nicotine, 10 milligrams carbon monoxide, which is pretty standard, pretty common in Europe. Stop snorting. Nice body, no real problem. Gonna take a bigger drag. My reviews are there for entertainment. You cannot sleep while I'm doing this. No real problem, no real kick, no real tickle, no real. At least not on me. Some people. Stop that! Damn. Not for me, at least. Some guys there likes to, he would like me to be real Sig Review. I'm not a real Sig Review. First, I'm not as fat as him. Oh, sorry. All respect to God. Hallelujah. But, you know, I can do some little tricks. That's so funny. Stop making them anyway. Burning kind of fast for this. Maybe I'm drawing very hard on them, but burning kind of fast. Now, as far as the taste, it's very similar to the regular Camel. Forgot to give it a sniff test. It smells a lot like brown sugar. Brown sugar, cassonade, that's what we have here in Belgium. Cassonade, brown sugar, it smells a lot like that, pre-lit. A rather sweet and pleasant smell. It's good. I mean, I prefer the Camel yellows over this because it leaves, I don't know how to say it, it's kind of giving a more of a, how to say, not an aftertaste, but an afterthroat taste, you know, afterthroat sensation, which is a little like harsh, like peaking in the throat for whatever reason. And I'm down almost to the last part. I mean, they tell me I should measure that, which I'm gonna do in a second when this is finished, so that you get all the records straight for you at home. Yeah, it's good. It's not really strong and biting and potent and brutal in your mouth, but it's definitely not that mild type of buttery feeling that you have on some of the Camel Turkish Royal, in Europe the new Lucky Strikes Oriental, a bit of those. It's not that. It still has the Camel bite. It's not too harsh. It's not too mild. It's pretty much where I like it, at least. You know, where I like it. That's what I mean. Yeah, good body, satisfying nicotine hits. Not the biggest nicotine hit I've seen. Well, but it's kind of good. Now I'm going really. Yeah, brown sugar. The first time I tried those cigarettes, you know, as I said, I read Camel Orange, and I didn't know anything about those, and I thought, well, you know, they might be flavored with orange, and I was really seeking, you know, while smoking, where is that orange taste? No, it's not there. It's not. Yeah, I was pretty silly at the time. I'm still quite a bit, but not as much. Okay, we're gonna take measurements. Yeah, it's better when it's transparent, but we got. Okay, final ratings for those. Oh, sorry, I'm not on the screen. For those Camel Orange, Camel mediums. Well, I'm gonna give them a 7.5. It's definitely a pleasant cigarette. It's a cigarette, but it's a cigarette. Yeah. What's the rest of my sentence? It's a cigarette that I enjoy smoking. I'm smoking the pack with no problem. But if I have the choice between the orange and the yellow pack, which is the full flavor, I'd take the full flavor any day. More tobacco to smoke, and you know, taste is quite similar, but without. I've always felt with those cigarettes, always since the beginning, even when they were not FSC, which these are, but since the end of 2011, all cigarettes in Europe have to be FSC. And even before, they have kind of yeah, probably a chemical type of biting, you know, piquancy in the throat, kind of a, you know, scratchy feeling. Maybe it's the chemicals. If I smoke too many of these, and I'm not doing it, you know, I generally, it's very rare that I smoke only one type of cigarette in a day, but generally I stick around 10, 12. I try not to go over the board. You know, some of the days I go a little further, but sometimes not. Sometimes it's like 6, 7 a day. I try to keep it reasonable as far as it can be. But you know, when you smoke a lot of these, I have a really harsh feeling in the throat, and it kind of changes. I wouldn't say it changes my voice, but it gives me slightly, when I speak very fast, it gives me kind of a scratchy feeling in the throat, and maybe a little a cough. I wouldn't say a cough, because I generally don't cough, but yeah, 7 out of 10 is the best I can get. You know, it's good tasting, it's got an okay nicotine buzz. Price is the same as the other one, but give me the Camel Yellow over these any day. That was it for this review. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it was a little brisk. Other issues are going on, so I'm kind of trying to crank video anyway. An apple a day keeps Dr. Wee as long as you aim well. And yeah, don't forget your apple. That's very important. Don't forget to rate. Hopefully give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And any comment is always welcome. I mean, not, oh, you fucking cunt, you can't do a fucking video, man. You're so nasty with your big glasses and stuff. No, I won't appreciate a comment like that. But any comment, any advice, if you try those cigarettes, let me know. Let me know if you have them in your country. Let me know how much they cost. And to the next one, goodbye YouTube. That's GRC Reviews. Type them and